right, guys, welcome to the GT500 experience, the E85 9-second. Today's video is brought to you by GT500giveaway.com. Every $10 spent is an entry to win a 2020 G500. All right, on to the video. Ready? Yep. All right, guys. Well, Lee, the StangMode 20 GT500, has been kind enough to give me the keys to the fastest GT500 on Earth right now, currently, with very minimal mods. Tell me about your car, bro. StangMode GT500. Give me a little, like, quick rundown.
Like what's done to it?
Yeah.
Basically, it's got we got just a 2.5-inch grip tech pulley down here. We've got the lethal race pipes, which is basically just a catalytic converter delete, and 1050X injectors. You know, we had a rare fab down in Palm Beach, did all the work to it, and then we had a Palm Beach dyno did a E85 tune for us.
Okay.
Made 887 horsepower, 732 torque.
All right, she's making some steam.
Decent.
Yeah, and we just getting started.
Just getting started.
You haven't ported the blower yet. You haven't done anything really crazy yet.
That's completely it. We're planning on doing a ported blower, different throttle body. Sure. The cold air intake from JLT, hopefully. Sure. And you know, hopefully we'll make over 1,000 horsepower then.
All right. If you want to follow this build, check out StangMode GT500 on YouTube and Instagram. I'll put links down below. All right, so we're gonna get a chance to drive the baddest GT500. So let's do it. Almost 4,000 miles on it and a lot of racing. So we're excited for the opportunity. Let's start this beast up. E85. So I'd like to see how it performs on the street because I'm a bit hesitant personally to modify my 500 because, you know, I want to see what it does stock and I'm scared of the warranty. But Lee is, for lack of a better term, a phenomenal guinea pig. And he's given us a chance to drive his car. So always loved this orange color. It really pops. And you know me, I love E85. So simple E85 tune. And this thing gets up and goes. All right, guys, welcome to the GT500 experience, the E85 9-second. With just about a few modifications, and we're driving it for the first time, and we're on sport mode. Car feels great. And remember, this car does 970s at 145. It could be faster by the time this is done, but oh yeah. Let's see how it performs from a dig here. Driving this car around, I mean, I'm impressed. It feels just like stock, but when you get on it, it's crazy. Wow, this car is a beast. All right, so I was a little scared to push it all the way because A, not my car. B, Lee knows a lot about how this car is set up, all sweet spot. So I said, brother, please drive me. Let me show me what this car can do. Ready? Yep. Different car.
Yeah, this thing, it's insane.
It's amazing. My gosh, dude, this is crazy. And we were spinning a lot, like, yeah, definitely.
Even this is with traction control on it, it's still spinning up.
Yeah, oh yeah.
out to 8,000 RPM if I manually shift it right now.
Oh, and so if you guys, just to repeat what Lee said was, he was letting the computer shift, which shifts at what, 75?
Like 7,400, yeah.
And you can shift it manually all the way your tune is set up, what, to 84?
I think the rev limiter is set to like 83, 84, but we want to shift to 8,000.
Sure, just to keep safe. Yeah.
But we have that leeway just so we're not hitting the rev limiter.
Gotcha.
Because the RPMs do come up very fast.
Yeah.
Let's turn around here real quick.
Wow. Yeah, I wanted to kind of do my car stock as much as possible and then start to dabble. Lee is just going like warp speed with this, pun intended.
It was stock for a day.
Dude, I'm so excited for this platform, bro. I'm excited because I have this car. So like, I'm like, salivating at like what can be done.
Like, even from like with these tires from a dig, it isn't too bad, so.
It just keeps pulling. It just won't stop.
Yeah, that was 0 to 100.
Dude. Yo, man. Congratulations. This is amazing.
Thanks.
This is an amazing car. Oh my God.
Have its hands full, man.
It's going to. I'm excited. And he's a dude like us. He's not a big multi-million-dollar company. He's a guy with a dream to gap Mopars. So no, this is awesome, dude. This is awesome. I was always saying, I need the heated and cool seats, but these Recaros aren't as bad as
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah.
I was scared when I ordered the car. I was like, I'm a big guy.
Yeah.
I was like, am I gonna fit in these Recaros? And luckily I got it. I was like, dude, honestly, I fit really well. And you're stuck. Like you don't
You're
slide back and
in.
forth at all. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't slide.
I actually, when I was on my way down to Florida to go to Palm Beach Dyno, I stopped in Georgia, and I got a buddy who's got a modified GT350 there, and it's got full Ford Performance suspension, everything.
Yeah.
And we were going through the mountains, and I was chasing them through on mountain roads and everything. And this thing is just—it's insane what this car can do in the turns, man.
Comment below. Should I tune the Hulk or should I just leave it to Lee? I'm scared, guys. Lee already said, listen, he doesn't care. He's going all out. So maybe I'll let him do his thing and I'll just like from a distance admire. But I tell you what, this is just, I'm getting too anxious just feeling this, dude. It's a whole different car. It's a whole different car, guys. Now you saw the tuning, you saw the turning, you saw the stopping, you saw the track capability. Everything just dialed up like crazy.
Yeah, this thing.
Oh my gosh.
Whole nother level. And like the best part about it is we can do pulls like that, and like this thing doesn't get hot at all.
Yeah, all the intercoolers. Was it 11 intercoolers or something like that?
I think it's 7 total.
7, yeah, 7 total. Gosh.
The manual mode. Have you messed with manual mode?
Yes,
in your car?
yes. I love it.
Just the sound of that.
So instantaneous. Oh. Hey man, I want to thank you so much to Lee, and I appreciate the drive and giving me a drive to show his car's capability. You've seen what this car can do. It's only the beginning. Check out his channel. Check out his Instagram. He's just getting started. You know what we say. It never ends. All right, y'all. I just wanted to wrap up this video real quick because, for lack of a better term, it was a little bit rushed. Everything was rushed. We'll talk about everything that happened with this rental, all the videos, and the who, what, when, where. First of all, thank you so much for coming to the end of this video. I really appreciate you hanging in and hanging on. Little closing notes, little final thoughts about the 9-second 2020 Shelby GT500. The transmission is not tuned yet at the time when we had the video, so that was stock transmission tuning. They're trying to get the software to unlock it and tune it. So the car has a lot of ways to go still, and they'll get there. One of the things that hampered that car at our event was, unfortunately, the 60-foot. Those Toyos were, the tires again, right, guys? The Toyos were cooked by the time he got to it. So he raced the Demon, and he couldn't get it down. Of course, at the end of the track, he was trapping 145, 144. So the power's there. It was just that car had some trouble getting down the track. So it was a little bit of unfulfilled desires, what we couldn't get done with this. The car is amazing. Just unfortunately, the tires were no good and the track was a little bit left to be desired. So I want to talk about everything that happened. You know, you've seen a bunch of videos this past week on my channel, Demonology, my Defame, Stang just started. First of all, I want to thank those gentlemen for making it happen, what happened. They came obviously from Texas, from Alabama. That was Hornbuckle Auto Detailing, my Defame, and of course, Lee came all the way. He rerouted, and that's why I'm so adamant about you guys checking out his business channel. He rerouted his whole plans to make content with us. He's obviously new to YouTube and he's growing his platform. So I want to give him a special shout out. He was supposed to hang out with Just Six and do content with him, but he rerouted for our community. So I really appreciate him. Let's talk about, you know, what happened with the races and why everything felt rushed. We had plans, dude. We had plans to do, you know, there's no roll racing. I'm not gonna see any roll racing because there was no roll racing. There was no other races we needed to have happen. We wanted to switch seats. We had all these ideas, right? Because there was no content on the internet yet with these cars, Demons and Red Eyes and Tune 500s and a stock 500 of really good drag racing content. So that leads me into the closing thought of what happened. So it was normal. Everything was ready to go. You're ready to rock. And the track rental from 10 to 6. And we got there. And it was, you know, there was some miscommunication. Normally the rentals I'm used to, we're used to renting. We have 2 lanes. They thought that I only wanted 1 lane. So there was some huge miscommunication. We got there at, you know, early in the morning. Everyone's ready to go. Everyone's excited. We're walking the track. And we're like, yeah, it looks like there's only 1 lane prep. What's going on? The track manager said you only paid for 1 lane. You know, no one wants to get all there. We don't race each other. We don't have to do 1. We had to wait for the owner of the track to get out of church. You know, of course, he opened it up to us. And we had to wait an additional 4 hours for the track to be ready. So as you can see, our huge 8-hour rental turned into about 3 hours of rental. And we just didn't have time to switch the cars up. We wanted to race this with the Demon 808. We wanted different tire setups. We wanted to switch drivers. It was like a big jumble rush of craziness. So we didn't get time to really do what we want to do, which it's unfortunate. But I wanted to give you guys that caveat to the content. You know, this video is kind of wrapping up all the fun we did show with me racing Stang. Of course, okay, he couldn't get traction down. Me racing the Red Eye, which is great fun. I'm sorry, you know, we didn't get to show off. Everyone keeps saying that the better times was 2 or 3 of the Red Eye, but you know, I spun in the second pass. But everybody has their, you know, revisionist history. This car, let's be real. This car and the Red Eye are a dead tie in the quarter mile. When you take this car, in my humble opinion, to any other environment, it's lights out. But again, I am thankful for everybody who showed up, and this car is just getting started. We're back home. Once ACCA opens in a month, we'll do what we do. We'll get the best times. We'll do what we have to do. The car, I repeat, I could not turn up the RPMs all the way. You can leave on 3,200 RPM. I only was able to leave on 22 to 25. It was just too much spinning. And I'll do a video about that. The Toyo R888 Rs. I'm kind of wrapping up a lot here, so thank you for staying on. The Toyo R888 Rs are not drag tires. They're not even a drag compound. They're a radial. They're not a drag radial. I love them. The Toyo R888 Rs are phenomenal all-around tires. Like, they put the power down phenomenally. It's a little dark here. They put the power down phenomenally in regard to driving and turning and street application. But when it comes to drag racing, I definitely prefer a Mickey. But we already bought the tires. They're adequate and they're sufficient enough. We still cut a 1.7. But in my humble opinion, I think I would, if I had to do it over, I'd get a Nitto NT05R or a Mickey to do that pass. But what left me to deal with Toyo, what I liked Toyo for, was its ability in all conditions. So that's why, because we do want to take this to the racetrack eventually. Let us see what it does. I'm getting long-winded. I hope they answered. I got a bajillion questions, and I wanted to be able to answer all of them, and I really appreciate them. I guess my only regret is that we couldn't bring you more content. I wanted to do roll racing with this. We just couldn't get it right. I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I don't know. I suck. Dude, I'm not a roll racer. This is not good. We gotta, yeah. All right. We tried, and Steph said it was just sketch. Like the track, the doing roll races on the full drag pack with the red eye just wasn't working, and we couldn't get butt. Let you know, we're kind of stumbling out of the gate here with some of the racing content in this car. We're gonna get it right. We have some stuff lined up at airports and whatnot. We'll take our time. We're gonna have some fun. Again, thank you so much. I appreciate all the support. It means a lot, because you guys know it never ends. Peace.